guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going full B, and not just full B, we are going full B using so many of like my all-time favorite products, which is a makeup look that I love to do. I always feel the best, and you know when you've just got like a bunch, of your favorite products, your bougiest products, just like on your face. I'm feeling my best. I feel like I look my best, and what's even better about this is that some of my favorite products that, yes, might usually be more on the expensive side, more the luxury kind of side. Not today. Today I have partnered up with Cosmetify. So Cosmetify is a beauty comparison platform which basically helps shoppers find the best priced retailer for basically all of their favorite products. They have over 200,000 to choose from, with brands such as like Morphe, Anastasia Beverly Hills, NARS, MAC, Benefit, like Giorgio Armani, like literally so many of my favorite products are on there. So many of my favorite brands, as I'm sure you will find they have yours too. And it's not just makeup, it's skincare, it's hair care, fragrance, so 100% make sure you are checking them out, because why would you buy it, you know, full price if they're able to find your favorite product with a bit of a discount? It just saves you time, it saves you money, because they automatically select the cheapest possible price available of your favorite product. And you can sign up for alerts on products that are either on sale or back in stock that you want to make sure that you are purchasing, you know, at the best possible price. They're also having a Black Friday sale as well, so even more savings on your favorite products, your favorite brands. So definitely make sure to check them out. I have left everything that I have, going to be using in this video that is available on their site in the description bar down below. Also, you can sign up, like I said, to be notified with certain products coming back in stock, when they go on sale, all of that good stuff. So say you for example, you go through your Benefit brow pencil way more than you should, you can be alerted for when that goes on sale, so you can make sure you stock up and you're not breaking the bank. As a brand, their kind of theme is hashtag face value. It's like the saying of just taking something for what it is. Doesn't have to be complicated. They want to bring you the best possible deals on beauty products. It hasn't got to be complicated, and it doesn't have to be expensive either. Thank you so much for Cosmetify for sponsoring part of this video and allowing me to create a face of my favorite products with so many discounts involved, so saving you guys a ton of money. I create this kind of like soft glam look, kind of really focusing on the eyes and the eyeliner. All products I've used I talk about in the video for you guys. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoy this video, really hope you guys enjoy the savings. Make sure to check Cosmetify out in the description bar down below and have a little browse for yourself, see what they've got on there. But without further ado, if you want to see what I've used, although in the comment section you can probably guess a few of my favorite products before we jump in, so go ahead and make some predictions in the comment section down below. But yes, without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first, because we're going to be doing quite like a winged out look with like lots of eyeliner, kind of soft glam but lots of liner. But like I've not done this in ages, and I'm actually taking inspiration from this picture of Amrezy that she put on Twitter. I saw that and I was like, I knew I wanted to do this makeup look using like all of my favorite products, and that is my favorite look I've seen on her, the kind of favorite like soft glam look I've seen for a while. So kind of fits with the theme. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes using the NARS creamy concealer, which I plan to use on my face, and is actually available on Cosmetify, or everything that you can get, I will say, and I've left linked down below. Gonna buff that in. I feel like NARS is in like my top 3 brands of like face products that just always you can count on, like the foundations, the concealers, the like bronzers and stuff like that. Again, I'm gonna be using a couple of them in today's look. They always just perform so high, and it's that nice brand that feels quite luxury. But again, if you get them on Cosmetify, get a little bit of money off with the Black Friday sale. Exactly. So definitely make the most of picking up some of your more like bougier, higher ended products in this sale, because why wouldn't you want to get them when you can get some money off on them? So just go ahead and prime my eyes like I said, and then I'm going to be using my fave palette, and obviously it's my favorite palette because it's my palette and I made it. It's my palette with Revolution. You can't actually get this on Cosmetify, but it is only at £10 anyway, which I feel like is a steal. So first things first, I'm going to be dipping into the shade Peach Please, and I'm then going to be deepening up the crease with the bronzer shade Caramel Slice, and that's basically all we're going to be doing for the crease colors. Like I said, super easy, soft glam. Just buffing that in. You can totally like blow this out because we are going to be cleaning it up with a makeup wipe. Just taking a big old fluffy brush right in me crease, back and forth, and we are going to be carving out the crease with the concealer and taking it actually quite high. So the more that you kind of like buff it all the way over from one side to the other, the sort of more noticeable that cut crease is going to be, which is what we're going for. Then on a slightly smaller brush, like I said, it dipping into that brown Caramel Slice shade, just using that to further deepen up the crease. What I love about this palette the most is that you can use all the shades basically like any way you want. Like for example, we're going to be using the highlighter and the shimmery bronzer kind of on our eyes because they make amazing eyeshadows as well, just because of the like pigmented formula. We just don't want it to be too dark in the crease because we're really going to be like smoking out some liner, and that's the kind of like darkest bit that we want on the eye. So that's all that we're going to be doing in the crease. I'm going to go ahead and take the NARS concealer again just to carve out the crease a little bit, and then we'll be back to do the lid shades. So I've just gone ahead and carved out my crease, but as you can sort of see, I've taken it like a little bit higher just because we really want to like open up the eyes, so then when it comes to like elongating the eyes, it just kind of, you know, makes the biggest difference. But now I'm just on a little flat shaded brush, taking the Get It Popping highlighter shade, and also going to mix in a little bit of the Golden Hour shimmery bronzer just onto our lids, because in that picture she's got like a really nice like pale gold. It's either like a matte or it's a shimmer. I can't really tell because she's got a filter on it, but I wanted to definitely use this palette because this is a video using one of my favorite products, and obviously this is one of my favorite products. Just pack that on where we carved out the crease, and then just on the other side of the brush I'm going to take the Golden Hour shade and just use that to transition into the crease, because obviously it's more of that brown shade. So again, just the mix of the different formulas going into the matte, I feel like creates the most seamless gradient across the lid, literally just like that. I'm now going to take a little bit of a wipe just to clean up underneath the eye, just like so. And then I'm going to be taking the Benefit Roller Liner in brown. You guys know this is one of my favorites. Cosmetify do stock Benefit cosmetics. I'm using a couple of Benefit products. I'm sure you can probably guess which ones they will be. And I'm taking this eyeliner all the way in from the inner corner to, you know, winged out on the outer corner, which, you know, I don't actually do this very often, but I'm seeing people do it more recently, and it just looks beautiful. I always like to concentrate my eyeliner on the outermost part of my eye, rarely ever take it like all the way in from all the way out. But I have to say, I'm loving it. The tip of this brush makes it so easy to use. They obviously do this in black as well. As you guys know, brown eyeliner is my favorite. I just think it's a little bit softer, and especially on like a soft glam look like this, I think it just looks beautiful. If you're a little bit messy on the bottom, because you can just go back in with the wipe, and we are actually going to be smoking it out on the top a little bit as well. So again, doesn't matter if it's not the cleanest of lines, which again makes this like look so easy and simple and mistake proof, because we've got an answer to every mistake. Do you know what, sometimes I just fucking love a winged liner. Like, I haven't done one in ages, not like a big long one like this anyway. But now I'm actually going to take the shade Sweet Like from my palette. It's just a super dark brown on a little small shader brush like this, and just basically press on top of where we've done that liner and just drag up a little bit. So we're just kind of creating that little smoky, sultry shadow, which I love to do. And again, it's going to hide any mistakes if, let's say, you weren't the neatest person when doing the eyeliner on the top, which I'll be first to admit I wasn't. I love this look. I feel like Amrezy is just the queen of like sultry looking at glam anyway. So when I saw that picture, I was like, that is exactly the look I want to do for this look, because I feel like I can do it. She's always using the most amazing, well-known, loved, glam, full coverage products, which is kind of a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be using as well. I'm just going to be taking a little brown eyeliner. This is MAC Costa Riche, and just kind of tight lining my eye you don't have to do this. But MAC again is another brand that is stocked on Cosmetify, and some of my all-time favorite products are from MAC. I think it's because obviously I just used to work there. They bring back so many memories, and they're just one of those cult brands, you know. And I'm just gonna pop it in on my waterline as well. We might need to like go back in with that, but this is kind of what this is looking like right now. Not gonna lie, fairly obsessed. Going in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Told you we were going to be using a few Benefit products. They're one of my favourite brands of all time. But like everyone's got certain brands that they just love for certain things. Like I said, I love NARS for skin products. Benefit do like the most amazing like brow and eye products. Like I love them so much, and they're always ones that I will restock and rebuy, which is why this Black Friday sale is a great shout to restock on maybe like higher end products, sort of slightly more expensive products, because Benefit's not like cheap, but it's not like super Makeup Revolution affordable type vibes. So now is the perfect time to restock on like cult products in their sale. Right, these are done. I'm gonna not do lashes just yet because I've started to realise that I don't like to put them on just now. I like to wait till like all the powdery stuff is out the way and then put them on, because sometimes I feel like I get a little bit of powder left on my eyes, which isn't great. So that's basically the eyes done. I cannot wait to like do the face and watch it all come together. So now we can move on to the skin makeup. Moving on to the skin, I wonder if you guys can like guess some of the products that I'm going to use before I even use them. I'm sure you can guess the primer slash face that I'm going to be using. It is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer. Just pop that on to my skin. That primer is a little bit pricey and unfortunately isn't on Cosmetify, but it is one of those primers though that like I'm happy to spend the money on it. I love this so much. They are always constantly updating their website, so maybe in the future. Keep your eyes peeled. Another reason to sign up so you get notified about these things and all the updates that are going on. Now for foundation, I wonder if you guys can guess, because I actually haven't used this in a while, but it's been one of my favorite foundations forever. And then I saw that they had it on Cosmetify with this sale on, and again, like I said, this is the perfect time to pick up products that usually a little bit more on the pricier side. Take advantage of this sale, because I picked up Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. If you guys are OG followers, this is my jam, and I feel like it's, you know, a celebrity makeup artist favorite as well. Honestly, majority of the time when you see a celebrity MUA posting like the makeup details of what they've done on someone, like 9 times out of 10 they're using Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and I'm using the shade 6.5, which is a beautiful sort of like medium-y olive colour. This foundation is very buildable. It has the most beautiful finish. I feel like it looks amazing in photos. Like I said, very buildable. You could really sheer this out, or you could do a couple of layers and get like a super full coverage finish. I forget how much I love it until I don't have it for ages. That was just like a few pumps on each side, and again I have used like a beauty blender, but I just think it looks so beautiful on the skin. And again, one of my favorite foundations of all time. You already know what concealer we're going to be using. We're using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard underneath the eyes. Coverage is beautiful, not too heavy, but just gives again a beautiful full coverage finish. Ooh, it's coming together. Now I'm actually going to be using an OG favourite of mine again, and I don't use this enough, but I know Amrezy uses it. So when I knew I was going to be like recreating her eye look, I was like thinking about other products that like she makes me love, if that makes sense, and that become a favourite. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick in Mink. I love this. It's a cool tone cream contour, which I'm finding I'm reaching for a little bit more. I do love a warm cream stick if I'm not planning to contour sort of anymore, but this just, I like to use creams anyway. This just provides a very natural shadow looking contour. You can use this on your nose. Just kind of, I only really place this on the cheekbones, and I am going to do my chin with it, but I'm not going to put it on my forehead because I've got quite like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's a small forehead, but it's nothing that I need to really like super reduce with like the appearance of shadows. So I'm just going to buff in this Mink. Again, when I saw that they stocked Anastasia products on there, that again is another brand that I feel like we all love, would love to have more of and buy a lot more. So take advantage of this sale, sweeties. Just see, it's very a natural colour. It looks quite harsh. Ooh. It looks quite harsh when it's just like on the skin, but it blends out so naturally. And I love the undertone and the colour of it. I think it's one of my favourite sort of cult fave for contouring. Yes. we are getting there. And now I'm going to be setting my face with powder. This is one of my favorite powders ever. This is the Beauty Bakery translucent powder. I think it's in the shade like oat or something. Holly Boone kind of really like put me onto this. She took this picture with flash and was like, this powder makes you look face tuned. And ever since then, she wasn't lying, she was right. This is one of my like go-to favorite powders ever. They do a lot of my favorite powders on Cosmetify. They do like Laura Mercier, they do this one, they do a Kevin Aucoin one, which I actually really love. But this one I think I've definitely raved about the most on my channel as a powder that I love and use religiously, especially in pictures, especially in super glam looks that I want to look flawless in. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with that and do my eyebrows using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in 3.5. I go through these like I go through Pringles, which is fairly rapidly and quite quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with these as well after I've powdered, and then we can pop the lashes on and continue with the face and really see this look take off. So just gone ahead and powdered my face and done my brows. How much of a difference does that make? You can see that powder and the face product combo just is my favorite. It just looks so fucking good if I do say so myself. Anyway, now I can feel like I can put on the lashes, and I feel like you guys know what lashes these are. Again, haven't worn these in a while either, but the look is very winged out and cat eye, which is what I'm going to go for. And my favourite lashes for that are Doll Beauty Esmerelda. I'm obsessed with them, so let me just quickly pop them on and show you the finished eye look from the top up. We still got, actually, fuck that. Let me finish off the eye look first. So I'm actually going to dip into the caramel slice from my palette just to run it underneath the eye and tie it all together before I put my lashes on. So I'm just going to highlight my inner corner using Coconut Latte from my palette, which is the shimmery shade from the eyeshadows. Like my favourite inner corner shade ever. Pop some bottom lash mascara on and I can pop my lashes on and then we finish the eye look. So I'll be back when it is all complete. So these, let me zoom you in a little bit because I'm obsessed, are the finished eyes. How just like beautiful are they? I'm obsessed. The lash just completes everything, and I haven't worn these in ages, and I haven't done liner like this in ages, and I suddenly need to do this all the time. Moving back on to the face, I'm going to be dipping into an old favourite, the NARS bronzer. Love this bronzer. I'm going to be using this to kind of mainly just like warm up the face, because I've done like the contour with that cream. This is going to add the warmth in, so I'm going to be taking it up onto my forehead, just kind of building up on what we'd already done. Like I said, shimmery bronzer. I have created the best one. Not even afraid to say it. Just going to be taking Golden Hour from my palette, and again, this is actually going to really subtly tone in like with the eyes, because we have used this on the eyes as well, like sort of on the outer third. So this is going to really subtly just tie it all together, give us that warmth to the skin. I'm then going to be taking not a blusher from my palette, because I wanted to just sort of like mix it all up a little bit and show you some of the other things that you can get on Cosmetify. And this, when I saw it in my collection and I saw that they had it online, I was like, this brings back so many memories. It was my go-to favorite blush like ever at one point. It's MAC Warm Soul. That might bring back a few memories for some people as well. It's just so beautiful. It is actually, maybe on fairer skins, a really sort of like beautiful mix of a bronzer and a blusher sort of mixed in one. But I just love this. It's so subtle and it really is just like warm on your skin. Now to highlight the skin, I'm going to take the shade Get It Popping from my palette, just because it's my favourite highlighter. I did make it. And obviously we've got that on the eyes as well. So it's just going to tie everything together. Sorry, every time. Hello there. Thank you. Okay, so that is the skin complete, but I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix Spray. Again, another one of my all-time favourite products just to finish up a makeup look. I'm sure you guys could have guessed a good number of the products that I had used in this video. Now it's time for a lip. We are going to be doing a nude. Cue the comments telling me that this is the look that I do all the time, but I do try and mix up the eyes and just do ones that I know that I love and like just sort of different looks. Please don't hate me, I swear. I will do a colourful look soon, but I'm sure you guys haven't subscribed to me for colourful looks. Like, let's be honest, soft glam, bronzy glam, warm tone glam is me. So for the lips, again, I picked up one of my favourite lip liners of all time that I haven't used in so long because I lost mine. And then I saw that they had this on Cosmetify. Obviously I was going to get it because you can never have enough. Oak lip liner from MAC. Also in that picture of Amrezy, she's wearing the most beautiful nude glossy lip. And I just feel like nude glossy lips look good on everyone. One of my favourite matte liquid lipsticks of all time that you guys might be like, I didn't know that, but like it really is, and like I always forget about it, is Maybelline liquid lipstick in Driver. This, and the formula of this is just so buttery. It is like a very pale nude. The gloss that I'm going to be using on the top is going to kind of help tone it down a little bit. I'm sure you guys can guess. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. The gloss bombs, like all of them, the formula, the smell, the pigment, the just feel of them is unbeatable. Oh, it's just so comfortable as well. It's one of my favorite lip glosses of all time. But this, you guys, is the finished look. So you guys, this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, using all of my all-time favorite products. I feel like it was about time went back in with a good full beat using some of my favorite OG products. Again, putting you on to Cosmetify, where a bunch of the products that I used are on their Black Friday sales. So make sure you make the most of it. They're such a good site anyway in terms of stocking all of our favorite brands. Well, like my favorite brands, I'm sure some of your favorite brands, favorite products at the best possible price. And especially right now that they have a sale, you know that this price is going to be unbeaten. So make sure you check them out in the description bar below. I have linked everything that I've used that is available on there. They've got tons and tons of other brands that I know you guys love. So make sure you check it out. Make the most of the sale. You can also sign up to be updated with, you know, further updates on products and stuff like that. So yeah, just make sure you check them out in the description bar down below. And I'll see yous in the next one. Bye guys.